fancy buttons.
Your fancy buttons made us mute.
TP Show.
What did you forget to do?
I forgot to hit the record button.
TP Show.
I need my animal.
I'm gonna randomly babble for a bit.
TP Show.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do next is the Taco Bell, and then we'll get over to the FL. And give me a couple seconds to see if I can get this. Zoop, zoop, zoop. Because I wanna get this prepared before I throw it up on the screen. Because this is just amazing. So
I can't wait for this, honestly.
okay, so I'm just gonna show you this part of it, and then we'll do a quick reveal. So that is the new Taco Bell.
That.
So what's
Look
interesting
at
about
that.
that is not the bottom floor of the Taco Bell.
No,
That is the
That is
top
not.
floor.
but that's
Of the
where the
Taco
magic
Bell.
happens.
In the top floor. Yes, for sure.
In the
So
top floor.
So if I was to scroll down, boom, there's the
Look at
drive-thru.
that!
You know what it has?
There's,
Go ahead.
yeah, I was just gonna say this is awesome. This reminds me of like the old banks where you used to put your money in the tube and it
Yes.
boom.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say. But could you imagine, like, if they're going to use a tube system, I'll just be honest, like, money getting lost in a tube, not really a big thing. But if you're going to lose my, like, burrito and it's going to go thump and, like,
No.
splatter
It's
on the
probably like
sides.
a laundry chute thing where they press a button and it slowly goes down. It's like
Now, here's my question. If you and let me zoom out a little bit so you can get, like, the full shot now. I just wanted to start with
There's 3 lanes there.
Yes.
You order before and you pick
Yes.
it up in the next window.
And my thing
they
is-
make
Go ahead.
food above you.
Right. And they drop it
And
down
they
to you.
drop it down. They
Now my
poop
question
shoot it
is,
down.
if you have a sky roof or a sunroof, like, do you get a discount? Like, can they just open a chute and
know.
drop it into your roof and it comes flying down?
Maybe
That would be
that's where the
awesome.
cinnamon twist. They just throw like one at you.
Here's a twist.
Yeah.
That'd be funny as all. But no, I wanted to zoom in. Well, first of all, because we have that feature now. That was the number one requested feature last season was, I can't read a damn thing you're showing us. Can you do something about that? So we brought back the Xbox controller, and now we can
Now
zoom
you can
around
zoom
the
in.
picture.
I do have one question about this one.
Yeah.
If you zoom out,
Yes, all the way out.
hey, there's the bells on the side. It's weird. It's not in the logo. There's one car that said, "Nah, I don't feel like Taco Bell today."
Right. You know what that is, though? That's the employee leaving. That's the employee like, I'm done, man. I'm going home. I'm out of here.
Or is there 1, 2, 3, and that's the
I think
fourth
that's
lane?
another lane. I think that's another lane. Like, I think we're both wrong. I think actually, if you look at it, so he's driving up on the outside, and then there's 1, 2 inside lanes, and then there's an outside lane on the other side of the building as well. Now, here's the question. Do they have, like, individual people at each one, and they just drop it down? Or do they have one person that should run back and forth?
I think they make it all above.
Yeah.
And then they just drop it down. With this, it would be so much easier for them to bring back all our favorite foods from Taco Bell that has left.
Like what? Like,
Because-
what are you missing? I know what I want.
So there was this thing called the Bell Beefer.
Oh,
that was freaking awesome.
I don't think I've ever had the Bell Beefer. That sounds amazing.
So it was like a hamburger, but they used the taco meat and they put cheese, lettuce, and it was a bun taco.
That sounds amazing.
Freaking awesome.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
and
I was
then
going to say
there was like an enchilada that was really good.
I know that they took away one of the Doritos tacos went away. Like they had like a Doritos Locos Cool Ranch taco that I dug.
Yep.
That one went away. There was something else that went away too, and I'm trying to remember. But no, I know what you're saying. Like there has been stuff that is gone.
And then they need to keep like the French fries around like 24/7. They need to do that.
Those French fries should always be on that menu. Like it's so funny that they make it go away. Although I have to admit, the one that they make go away all the time is the McRib over at McDonald's. We're not at Taco Bell now. It's McDonald's. It's the McRib. And the funniest thing is every time the commercial comes on, in my head, I'm like, I love the McRib. Then I go to McDonald's, buy the McRib, take one bite, and go, bleh. I hate the McRib. What was I thinking?
I hate the McRib. Yeah.
Me too. But you see, I think that's why they take it off the menu. They take it off the menu because you're like, I hate this thing. And then they trick you by putting it like, you got to have it again. But there's nothing like that at Taco Bell. Like, I dig all the food at Taco Bell. It's fake Mexican food, and it's great.
They did take away the double-decker taco recently, and that kind of pissed me off.
Mm,
I was like, oh, I love
Is that
that
the one
thing
with
because it was a
Is that the
burrito
soft
taco.
taco? Okay, yeah, because I remember there was a soft
Yeah.
taco that they put inside a hard shell taco, and then they put like spackle on it to kind of hold them together. Is
Oh.
that the one you're talking about?
Yeah, reverse it.
Oh,
So
reverse
burrito
it.
goes on
Okay,
the
got it.
outside, hard goes on the inside.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And basically they use the beans as spackle, bean spackle to hold it all together.
Yep. Oh, Ashley in the comments. She's never eaten a McRib.
Good.
Or-
Don't. Just
Yeah,
save
don't.
yourself time.
Or the fillet of fish. No,
No.
do
Well,
not.
no. The filet of fish.
I don't
with,
like
with
filet of
extra
fish.
cheese. Well, filet of fish is good. Like I'm gonna have to take. I don't eat it, but my partner loves it, and she gets extra cheese
I-
on it. So
So
But-
for me, every time I've had a fillet of fish, it's just been like one thing of grease. Like that's all what I taste.
filet of
grease.
grease. Filet of grease.
Yeah, it's like your grease burgers, but it's fish.
Yeah. No. Have you ever had have you ever gone to a fish place and had like a fish sandwich or like fish and
Yeah.
chips, like Long
Those
John
are
Silver's,
great.
as an example? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. No. I was just making sure it wasn't a fish thing. Like some people are
No,
like fish are out, and so that's why I
Yeah,
asked.
no, I get it. I get it. Some fish are out, and
Out.
I don't like some type of fish, and I like other types of fish. Yeah.
Yes. I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of fish and chips. Now, here's a good question for
Me
you.
too.
At the Jersey Shore, as they used to call it, when you would get chips, otherwise known as French fries here in America,
Yes.
what would you put on them? Like, and again, like if you've never been to Jersey Shore, you might not know this answer, but it's a very classic thing to put both on fish and chips. That's why I bring it up.
Are we talking about like the tartar sauce or mayonnaise?
Ooh, two good answers, but no. And
No.
funny enough, mayonnaise on French fries is big in, do you know which country?
The UK.
I actually was going to
The-
say Holland. I thought it was a Holland
Oh.
thing. I didn't think it
Because
was the UK.
when I went over to UK and Amsterdam, it was mayonnaise on like everything.
Yeah, that's Holland. That's
Mayonnaise.
not the UK. So Amsterdam is in Holland,
Well, but
just so that you know.
I went to no, I went
England
to like
and then
Piccadilly
Amsterdam.
Circus and all that stuff.
Yeah, but that's
I've
in
been
the
to
okay.
UK.
That's in England. Oh, wow, we are
Yeah,
just all of our international viewers are gonna be like, these guys are morons. Well, we're from America,
God.
so. So anyway, England has fish and chips for sure, 100%. When you fly over the channel and you go into Holland, they have French fries and it's mayonnaise everywhere and red light
Okay,
station.
I got help from comments. Is it vinegar?
Bing! That is the answer. And it's not any kind of vinegar, red wine vinegar. So basically, you get a big thing of fish and chips, and you take the red wine vinegar and you go like that. And you just like all
Gotcha.
over the top. And then the comments are correct. They are correct.
Thank you for watching this segment of the TP Show. Please follow us on Fruit Lab. Don't forget we have a podcast on your favorite podcast app. This has been another installment of the TP Show.